Blacks have an opportunity to put one hand on the Rugby Championship trophy this weekend with their second matchup against the Argentinian Pumas. This is a week before they take on the World Cup champion South Africa, and you'd be silly to think anything but they will be facing off next weekend for that title. It's Argentina versus New Zealand, the Pumas and the All Blacks. Let's get into the action. What's going on, everyone, and welcome back along to your home of rugby. And another round of the Rugby Championship wraps up today in our second match of this round. We go into this with a real possibility that the All Blacks could be all but champions at the conclusion of this round. Of course, still big matches versus the Springboks come for them, and for the Pumas, they take on the Wallabies in their final two rounds. So let's take a look at the two lineups for tonight's matchup, starting off with Argentina, who are technically the home team for this one. Facundo Higuina will be at loose head with captain Julian Montoya at hooker. Santiago Medrano will wear that tight head jersey. Joe Moody, Samisoni Takiaho gets the start at hooker, and Tyrell Lomax will round out the All Blacks front row. Moving in to the edge room, the second row of the pack, be Matthias Alimano and Thomas Lavanini for the Pumas, up against Patrick Tuipulotu and Tupu Va'ai in that second row for New Zealand. The back row sees Juan Martin Gonzalez at 6, Marcos Kramer at open side, and Pablo Matera moving his way to the back of the pack at number 8. For the All Blacks, Ethan Blackadder, Adi Savia is back at 7, and Hoskins Sututu lines up at the base of the pack. In the back line is Gonzalo Burchino once again, but take a look at number 10 for the Pumas. Santiago Carreras wears the number 10 jumper, and he has an interesting time on his hands up against him. TJ Perenara and Damien McKenzie for the All Blacks. That is one to look out for, Carreras in the number 10 jumper. Into the midfield, Santiago Chakwades will wear 12, and alongside him will be Lucio Cinti for the All Blacks, Quinta Paya and Rico Ioane at 12 and 13. On the wings, it's Emiliano Boffelli and George Bridge on the left side. On the right-hand edge, be Santiago Cordero and Will Jordan. The fullbacks, of course, unchanged yet again. Juan Cruz, Amelia and Jordy Barrett for the All Blacks. Two youngsters as well. Exciting talents for these two rugby powerhouses. Taking a look at the two benches, plenty on here to look out for as well. Sekeno Muzio Perotti for the front row of the Pumas. It's Guido Pitti in the second row, Lozana. The back row replacements, Garcia Miotti and Moroni in the back line for Argentina. Taylor Bauer and Tuanga Fassi for the All Blacks front row replacements, Barrett in the second row, Jacobson. The back row is Christy Barrett and Enor in the back line. Scrum half, of course, fly half, and in the back three, or midfield, Brad Enor back in the All Blacks setup, of course. We get things prepared and ready to go. The All Blacks haka. We are all set for kickoff, and it will be Damien McKenzie with the ball at his feet to kick off this test match of Rugby Championship, Argentina versus New Zealand. McKenzie going long, and it's taken in nicely from Burchino. First touch of the game for the Pumas. A little bit of a run from a good play from Medrano. Finds room for Boffelli on the left. Inside pass he goes. Carreras hangs Stormley on the outside channels. This time in the middle of the park. First receiver, first chance, first try, Pumas. What a start. What a start for Santiago Carreras. He has just set this game alight. All started off from Emiliano Boffelli down the left wing, drew in the fullback, of course, Jordy Barrett, and then the covering across as well. Will Jordan converged both on Boffelli. He had that ability to keep the ball alive, and we all know Carreras, very capable on the wings, fullback. And he's got the wheels to burn. What a start from the Pumas. Here is Boffelli to convert the try that he assisted very early on here. The kick is astray. Unfortunately for the amazing left winger tonight, Emiliano Boffelli. What a start by the Pumas. They lead 5-0. And they show that distinct ability to strike. At any given time, Carreras is a real asset to this team. I think if that had been someone like a Sanchez or a Miotti, the chances of them getting away there would be next to none. But here's a big chance now for the All Blacks. Turnover, and Will Jordan finds a big Toi Pilotu. It looks like it could be back to the Pumas. It is. Big chance for them to hit back the other way. As Alimano finds the offload to Gonzalez. And it's another turnover. One phase rugby at the moment as Savia slips it inside. And it's a strong run from Blackadder. Well, it really is one phase rugby, because we've got another turnover coming your way. It's Birchenough. And while he's picked the wrong man to argue with there, Birchenough, and the All Blacks pile in over it. But we do get finally a second phase. Higina picks himself, runs straight to traffic, finds Matera. And he's put down by a good tackle from Patrick Toi Pilotu. Here's Lavanini finding Medrano. The All Blacks quickly up and over him, and it could be another turnover. When you're this deep in your half, you've got to get rid of it. Here's Blackadder, wide for Ioane. Numbers there for me, goes back instead inside. So Blackadder not going to the outside channels, and that's cost them again. The All Blacks lose the ball once more. Pumas going left. Gonzalez does nicely. Boffelli in. Eventually, Medrano's wants to take it down. Matera involved as well. The All Blacks look for that turnover, but it's slowly but surely coming back for Birchenough. He takes on the midfield. Quintapai, good tackle there from the youngster. Boy, this really is slow ball for the Pumas. Working hard for every phase they get. Higina. This could be another turnover for the All Blacks. Look out. Right outside the 22. Pumas need to kick this away. Will they get another chance? It's hard to see. Inside pass, finding Savia. Another strong run there from the open sider. Here's Perenara, high shots. And TJ Perenara goes down in a heap, and the referee is calling over the captain for Argentina, Montoya, and of course, it is Thomas Lavanini. He's spending 10 minutes in the bin. Yellow card dished out. 5-0 behind. Of course, the penalty right on the 22, pretty much in front. You'll give this to Geordie Barrett every day of the week to slot an easy 3 points. No problem there. Barrett slots it over. 5-3, the lead is cut. The All Blacks, uncharacteristically some may say, looking for the posts instead of the sevens. But now though, a man in the bin in the middle of the pack as well, Lavanini. Spending some time on the sideline. Now what can the All Blacks do with that advantage? Oh, that is a big shot, shoulder first. No arms from Carreras. A little bit hot-headed coming in here from the Pumas. On top of the game, they need to keep their heads cool, because this could very quickly get out of hand. McKenzie will look to the touchline, and he puts it beautifully up over halfway. And Joe Moody, acceptance of the praise there for McKenzie. Giving young Damien a few pointers on maybe how he could hit a next ruck. But here is Samasoni Takiaho throwing nicely to the back as well. Perenara spots a gap here. Held it up nicely for Takiaho to take on. All Blacks very slow to that breakdown, but again, having to work hard to keep hold of the ball. Lomax! Oh no! That is a third high shot now, or a legal tackle. No arm tackle, one was high. The All Blacks took 3 moments ago. Do they now? 40 metres out? Oh, they are. They look to the big boots of Geordie once more. This is a big kick though. Way out on this right-hand side. 40 metres away, and the plus as well on the angle. That one astray from Barrett. And they're going to let this one run out. Here's Matera running out of space here. Great offload. Finding a slip through there for Cinti. Offload is perfect to Correo. And he goes a little chip over the top. How's to chase the Pumas? very good from Burgeono. Can't quite get there. Jordie Barrett, the only one really back to help out with Joe Moody. The All Blacks on the back foot here. Still a man in the bin room, but the kick was astray for the penalty. Chance for them to take the lead, that was. Neither side wanting to kick out of their 22. Ridiculous at the moment. Oh, good little run there from Moody. Off the short pass from Hoskins to Tutu. Here's Perenara finding it, Lomax, and Blackhead is finding all sorts of space. Lomax not so lucky, he gets driven back to ground. The All Blacks again have to battle hard for the ball as we near the halfway point of this match. Perenara, that's a very, very well placed kick from the scrum half. Buffelli goes back. He's got pressure from Ioane, good tackle. Oh no, there's trouble, he's in touch. Carreras fighting with the sidelines, he's put a foot in touch. Argentina were desperate to keep that ball alive. But what will please them here is they are getting Thomas Lavanini back on the field. A minute to go in the half, and Takiaho and the All Blacks pack. There's a chance to strike. The backs may be doing the magic as in the line. That's a shot of goal. It's a drop goal. It's going to go over now for Sean, and it falls to Barrett, and it's a try instead. The All Blacks hit, and that is a great way to strike before the break. George Bridge took a drop goal, and it remarkably fell short. Take a look at this. Well played in the line out. McKenzie hit the line hard. Bridge looking to run into it, just slots it off the foot. And it just falls short. But the chase, very good from the All Blacks. And this man here, Jordie Barrett, not often the fullbacks get up and in the line here. But today, the job has been done by Barrett. A remarkable try. And as we head to the sheds for half-time, it will be the All Blacks leading the Pumas 10 points to 5. Mainly, completely, thanks to that man right there, Jordie Barrett, all the points for the All Blacks. And their 10 points to 5 lead at the half-time break. Well, it has been a game of contrasting styles by both sides. A lot of aggression by the Pumas, who want to try and assert themselves, especially in the forwards here of the All Blacks. The New Zealanders, though, they're wanting to play rugby, high tempo, high pace, and they are getting a little bit frustrated by the style of the Pumas. It is, though, the Argentinians have had all the ball, all the chance, but they're getting it in the wrong parts of the field, as you saw in that first half, stuck in between 22 and halfway, and they're reluctant to kick as they do get their second half underway through Carreras. There's a great take from Cordero, but there's going to be a turnover, surely. Oh, he's lucky to get away with that. Lomax was over him like a flash. There's a massive hole here, and they go straight through. Chance from Claimer. Marcos Claimer, great run by the open sider. Now they got a chance here in the 22, the Pumas. They go to there. Montoya holds it up nicely. Oh, what a pass out the right side. Cordero again, brilliant work. Massera on hand, and it was eventually taken to ground from Gonzalez. Oh, the All Blacks turn it over. Just when you think they could strike. Inside nicely, Moody. The offload is coming very well at the moment for the All Blacks. Bridge gets it on the left side. Perenara, nicely to Tutu, who goes into touch. And that is not the last chance for the Pumas. Montoya with the line out. Half an hour to play, just over. To the middle, nicely done. Lavanini's the man. They get expansive on the back of that as well. It goes through Chakawates. Eventually, out it goes to Buffelli. Buffelli trying to take them on himself. But Jordie Barrett has to put the hard line down. Pick and go. Burgeono trying to snipe quickly around the base. The gap closes up just as smart. Now out to Lavanini again. Turns it back round. And it's the big boys in the second row. Talk about big boys. Here's Hagina. The loose head prop almost goes himself. It's Alimano. Oh! In combination with Lavanini, almost did it themselves. And now a knock on from Santiago Medrano. How about that run from Hagina? Jordie Barrett again had to save the day.
Crouch.
And the All Blacks get a scrum to survive their own line.
Set.
Boy, oh boy, the Pumas were close. Oh, they might be even closer now. This is going to be a scrum turnover. It is. Burgeono waits for his team. Carreras, Buffelli, little grubber behind by Buffelli. Oh, what's he done? What's he done, Buffelli? He just had to fall on it. And he's ended up kicking it dead. And that is a chance the Pumas may well rue. How did he not get that down? Mackenzie kicks out the 22. And the Pumas come back yet again. Birchino steps out of one. Finds Matera. He's always happy to hit one up. Higina finds Kramer. Nice little offload as well. Now here you go. Chance for Malea. He knocks it on. No, he knocks it backwards. The ref says there's no knock on there. Pumas, another chance to strike at the All Blacks. Birchino goes 2 out. Gonzalez happy to run it up again. Tackled by Moody. Could be a turnover. Oh, the All Blacks. They just get it when they need it. Here's Ioane. Slips it back inside. Oh, this is a nice little runaway here from Tupuvai. He gets it inside. Lomax, way to the left hand. And it's George Bridge. What a strike by the All Blacks. Nothing on. They somehow bundle through the forwards. And then they get it in behind the defence. The space is out wide. George Bridge with an immaculate finish. Well, I have to say, Tupuvai, what an outstanding run there by the second rower. Link-up play from Tyrell Lomax. And George Bridge just had to scamper away from Santiago Cordero. And the All Blacks weather the storm and then strike hard right back. Well, that's going to be tough to swallow for the Pumas, that's for sure. As Geordie Barrett adds another 2, 17-5 the score now. Looks like it may well be done. It's going to take a late charge in this final 16 minutes for the Argentinians. Oh, Emiliano Buffelli, what could have been for the left winger. There's Carreras who gets us back underway. The All Blacks wait for it to come down. It's Lomax, the man who delivered that final pass, who gets the ball. It looks like it's slow, but it's coming back to the Pumas again. More chances to attack. Gonzalez offsides nicely. There's Matera once more. Medrano waits. He picks and goes himself. Driven backwards by Bridge. Good tackle by the left winger. Birchino, another little short side play. Now getting all in field, and that is a high shot. And it's going to be another card. This time to the All Blacks. Ethan Blackadder looks like he's going to spend most of the rest of the game in the bin. High shot as Santiago Cordero was looking to make some inroads. Now do they go to the corner? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The Pumas ahead of play. 10 outs. Buckle in. This one's going to have a finish. Chocolate getting the instructions from Carreras. Look out for Lucio Cinti in that midfield as well. To the back of the line, out they go. Marcos Kramer. Here's Birchino. Well, skipping out. Straight to Malea. And here's the big chance. Oh, he's gone back in field, Chocolate. What's he done there? Big chance blown as there's a huge overlap on the left. Birchino again. Picks it, changes directions. Great pass to Malea. And he could be in the fullback. Wow, his incision into this back line has been phenomenal. Pick and go. Oh, Lavanini. Needed to pass, and the All Blacks get away with it again. Savia, away to Will Jordan, back it goes inside to Buvai, another hard carry. Pitanara again, to Pelonto, it opens up, and there's a big chance, oh no! Oh, Malea's been so good at fullback, joining the line, should be celebrating a try. But he's gone in, another high shot on Patrick Tuipulotu, who was absolutely creaming it down the middle of the park. He can put it on when he wants to, can't he, the big man? Mackenzie kicks for touch, and with just half a minute to play, the dream for the Pumas will be over once again for another season. Or is there a chance for a last save? What a ball back! Montoya, oh, hammered it to touch, and that'll be the final save. The All Blacks, too good in the end, taking home the win versus the Pumas. What an exciting matchup it was, though. Both sides certainly coming to the party to play attacking and exciting rugby in this Rugby Championship matchup. The All Blacks take home those 17 points to 5. And it was the Pumas, remember, who struck early and struck fast through Santiago Carreras. Since then, no, it was 2 tries back, and it was at one stage all Geordie Barrett. The try, 2 conversions, and the penalty goal going to the fullback. Only George Bridges' try, one of the last scoring plays of the match, getting something different than a JB, Geordie Barrett, on the scoreboard. Well, the Pumas should be rather unhappy, let's be honest. They had the possession, they fought back the territory, and they had so many chances. Up in the line, guys like Ryan Cruz, Malia, very much in the game, in the thick of the action. Chakawale started to come to the game as well. We saw a lot from Matera, Kramer, Lavanini, Madrano, Higina as well. Big game players right in the thick of the action, but they just could not get their final deal done. That is it from me from this round of the Rugby Championship. We've got plenty more to come. Of course, for the All Blacks, they take on the world champion Springboks for the next 2 weeks. And then, of course, for the Pumas, they take on the Wallabies for the final 2 rounds of the competition. I'll bring you them all on the channel as well, so you know how Rugby Challenge 4 thinks these games are going to go down. Until next time, though, thanks for tuning and watching, and I hope you're having a great day. Until next time, take care.